quality education can be priceless, especially when it can prepare young minds to live their lives faithfully, truthfully, and justly. And at a newly opened school, it's more than just a place of learning. It's a bastion of truth, beauty, and goodness, rooted in the timeless wisdom of the church.
And at the very core of this school's foundation are the cardinal virtues: prudence, justice, temperance, and fortitude. Principles that all students carry forward on their faith-filled journey. And joining us today is the president of Holy Cross School. This is Tom Fertile. Welcome.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Give us a little bit of a background on your religious background.
Sure. I have 12 years of Catholic education myself. Didn't set out to be a Catholic educator, but later in life, I guess I got the call, we kind of say. And I've done all kinds of positions, from teaching to discipline to principal, and then to become president of this brand new school.
Yeah, what has the journey been like to open this school?
So it started long before I was even hired. This goes probably 3 or 4 years ago. Some families in the local area at Holy Cross Elementary School said, hey, there's no option for us in terms of a Catholic high school in the Dover area. All the other schools are up in the Wilmington area. So they set out to do an extensive study which said, yeah, you know what, there's a population and interest to have a Catholic high school down, to serve Kent County and Sussex County.
So tell us about the advantages of faith-based education.
Sure, we like to say it's about the holistic approach. Young people have questions. We know that as parents, just as working with young people, why am I here? How am I to live? How do I make sense of moral issues of the world? And as a faith-based school, we can go there. We can attack those issues. We can talk about them openly and honestly. And I think that's one of the big differences. When it comes to a faith-based education, we can have difficult discussions in a classroom setting that some other schools aren't allowed to do that. We go there, as we like to say.
Okay.
Now, what is included in the curriculum for students?
So it's a classical curriculum. So what that means real quickly, because I can do a whole dissertation on that, but we'll be out of time. Basically, it's very heavy on reading, writing, public speaking, critical thinking, critical reading, skills that we like to say will serve anyone in any capacity. In this day and age, we talk about 21st century learning and being college and career ready. Well, what makes you more college and career ready than being able to write effectively, read effectively, speak, present your arguments, and have deep discussions and draw conclusions that are formulated with good arguments? So that's really the heart of a classical curriculum.
So as far as financial assistance goes, do you work with families with
Absolutely. It's one of the big things I mentioned in our pre-show. I have 6 children of my own, so all went through Catholic school, so I've lived it from the other side of paying tuition. But from the very beginning, myself and the Board of Trustees for this privately funded school said it's to be available for families that want it. Catholic schools in general were never meant to be only for the economically elite, and so from the very beginning, we've been working with donors who provide great funding for our families. So to date, we have not turned down families based on financial ability, and that's a commitment that we want to make, for our families in the area.
Yeah. Now,
Yep.
Tom, what message would you give to parents who are considering sending their kids to this
Sure.
school?
Come take a look. And that goes for most things in life. You have to come see it. The school just opened this year, so last year at this time I'm talking about a school that didn't exist yet. So much easier this year to say, hey, come and take a look. Talk to the students. Talk to the families that have students there. And our families in the region will have that chance this Sunday at our open house at Holy Cross High School, 2319 South DuPont Highway. Information's on the website, but you can come meet the principal, meet the teachers, meet the students, meet the parents, because they're the #1 people to tell you what's really going on and how beautiful of an education that it is.
Well, it sounds like a great opportunity for folks to do just that, and it sounds like you're starting something really fantastic. So
it's been a wonderful journey. It truly is a miraculous thing that's happened, but it's a beautiful thing, and we encourage interested families to come out this Sunday, 12 to 2 p.m. at Holy Cross High School. Information on the website, hchs.org.
Wonderful. Tom Fertile, thank you so much for coming in today.
Pleasure to be here.